Dad? Come on, hurry up. We're gonna be late.
All right, I'm coming. Just let me get my camera.
All right.
I got it.
I get the front seat this time.
Do not.
Oh, come on, you know you're too small to sit in the front seat. All children should ride in the back seat. Besides, I get to sit next to Dad. Okay, come on, kids. Are you ready yet? Hey, don't forget to lock the door this time. Okay. Sweetie, no, you can't bring the cat, honey.
No, the cat doesn't swim, boy. Come on, go on down the stairs. Let's go. We gotta hurry before it gets too late. Mom, go with Mom. Everybody, let's get in the car. Let's get in the car.
Oh, hi. I was just finishing up some repairs on a car. Oh, it was involved in a horrible crash, and it happened just a couple miles from the owner's home. They were just on their way to the grocery store. The kid was lucky, though. He was correctly buckled in the back seat. You know, I wish all kids were that lucky. If they all buckled up every time, and I mean every time, on long trips like summer vacation and, well, the short ones to the grocery store, we'd have a lot fewer children getting hurt and killed in car crashes. As a mechanic, I see the aftermath of these crashes. Sure, I can fix the car, but the kids are a lot more difficult. Did you know that about 40% of children are not buckled at all when they're riding cars? And most children that are buckled up, well, they aren't buckled up correctly. Could yours be one of those? Safety belts are a great form of protection, but they're made for older kids and adults. Children should really be in some sort of a car seat until they're about 8 years old and up to about 80 pounds. After that, they should be in a safety belt for life.
Oh, look, he is so cute. I've got to get a picture of this. Come on, buddy. Can you smile for Dad?
That's my boy.
First of all, your child should be in a car seat from the very first ride home from the hospital, and in a car seat that has met federal safety standards. It should be labeled like this. Never use a car seat that's been in a crash, and be wary of used car seats. It's also important to send in your car seat's registration card so you can be notified in case it's been recalled. Okay, now this is an infant seat. Infants should be rear-facing until at least 1 year old and at least 20 pounds in an infant-only seat like this one. Or a convertible seat. Now, I know a lot of babies are big these days. Look at me. An 8-month-old may weigh 21 pounds, but they should still be rear-facing because infants under 1 year old don't have strong enough neck muscles to withstand a crash. A rear-facing seat cradles the infant's neck, and it spreads the crash force along the body to lessen the impact. If your child is too large for an infant seat, use a convertible seat, which is bigger. Remember, keep infants rear-facing until they're at least 1 year old and at least 20 pounds. Okay, now you know why it's important for infants to be in a rear-facing seat. But do you know how to install it correctly? Always start by reading both your car owner's manual and your car seat's instructions. And by the way, never place a rear-facing infant in the front seat of a car with a passenger airbag. Here's why. Although effective in saving adult lives, airbags can be deadly for children. The back seat is the safest place for kids of any age to ride. With your infant seat safely in the back, be sure it's reclined at a 45-degree angle. A firmly rolled up towel helps. The seat also should be installed tightly in the car, and it shouldn't move more than 1 inch from side to side or towards the front of the car. This could make the difference for your child in a crash. Also, put your car seat carrying handle down, not in the upright position. Your harness straps need to be routed correctly. Make sure they are at or below the baby's shoulders, so in the event of a crash, the baby is held down in the seat. Last, make sure the harness is snug on the baby. Only 1 finger should fit between the harness and the baby's collarbone. The harness clip should be at armpit level.
Are we there yet?
Not yet, Erica. Did you remember to put film on the camera this time?
Oh, honey, this is so great. Let me just get one quick picture. Smile, honey.
I just want to make sure that I get this buckled in nice and tight here. Okay, good. I got it. This is a convertible car seat in the forward-facing position. It's used in this position when kids are at least 1 year old and between 20 and 40 pounds. It can also be used in the rear-facing position. Installing this can take a little elbow grease, and a knee, well, that helps also. You want to make sure it's tight. Now, a locking clip may help. A locking clip will lock your car's lap and shoulder belts together so they secure the seat. A lot of parents don't know this, but one comes with every car seat. Now, your car seat should be so tight that it doesn't move more than 1 inch from side to side or forward. When a child is forward-facing, always keep the car seat in the upright position. Make sure the harness straps are in the upper slots so they are at or above shoulder level. In the event of a crash, this will keep the kids secure in their seat. Remember, be sure the child is snug in the car seat and that only one finger fits between the harness and the child's collarbone. The harness clip should always be at armpit level. Now, some of you may have your toddlers in this type of seat. Kids can be in this when they're over 1 year old and at least 20 pounds until they're ready to correctly fit in a safety belt. If you use this for a toddler, be sure to use the 5-point harness. When they reach around 40 pounds, you should remove the 5-point harness and use it with a lap and shoulder belt. Here, see what happens when one child is correctly strapped in a safety seat and the other one is not.
You are getting so big, Jamie.
We're gonna have to sit up front.
You're not that big yet.
Oh, this is great. Give me a big smile, son. Oh, boy.
That kid's big, but not big enough to correctly wear a lap and shoulder belt. He needs a booster seat until he's big enough to sit with his knees bent at the edge of the seat without slouching. Booster seats are for children between 40 and about 80 pounds. That's usually 4 to 8 years old. A booster seat lifts the kids up so they can fit correctly in a lap and shoulder belt, low over their hips and thighs, and snug over the shoulder. Those are the strongest places on the body to absorb the crash forces. If the lap belt cuts across the child's stomach or the shoulder belt cuts across the child's neck, he's too small and must ride in a booster seat. There are 3 types of booster seats. A belt positioning booster is the best to use if your car has both lap and shoulder belts. If your car has a low back seat and your child is tall enough that his ears are above it, you need a high back booster to give your child the proper head restraint. Again, use both belts, the lap and shoulder belts. But if your car has only lap belts, you must use the shield booster seat like this.
Oh, hold it right. You are so cute.
Oh, Dad, come on. This is so embarrassing, okay? I mean, can we please go? I'm not a little kid anymore. I can't wait till I get to drive the car.
Drive the car?
Well, yeah. 2 years and counting. Right, Mom?
Oh, teenagers. She's embarrassed to be with her family, but not embarrassed to be in a safety belt. Her parents have done a good job. But kids have to be taught right. Safety belts are only for kids who are big enough to wear them properly. Low over the hips and upper thighs, snug over the shoulders. Always use both the lap and shoulder belts. This will spread crash forces over a wide area of the body. Never let a child put the shoulder belt behind the back or under the arm. This is important because the shoulder belt provides upper body protection.
Dan, let's go.
I know. Just one more quick one. Okay, you guys, just one more picture before we go.
And of course, keep the kids in the back seat. Well, that's the safest place. Did you know that most crashes happen within 25 miles of your home? And it's slower than highway speeds? Well, they do. And that's why it's so important to buckle up every time you ride, whether you're going on a family vacation or, well, just up the block. There's no excuse for not buckling up.
We're here.
Well, we've covered a lot here, but there's a lot to know about keeping your kids safe. And car crashes are one of the biggest threats to your child's life. So keep them correctly buckled up in the back of the car every time they ride. Like I said, I don't mind fixing the car, but I do mind fixing the kid. If you'd like more information, you can contact the National Safe Kids Campaign or call the Auto Safety Hotline at 1-800-424-9393.
Okay, does everybody want hamburgers? Say hi, sweetheart. How you doing? Easy. Hey, turn around, look at me. Look at the camera. Hey, it's good, huh? You want to take my picture, huh? Everybody smile.
Say bye-bye. Say bye-bye. Bye-bye.